Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Demon Cave. Today we got a video from Freedom Fighter. I think a name like that just goes to show the messiah complex that a lot of these guys have. If I'm not out here irritating people with my camera, then we have no freedom. America. So anyway, this guy's got a filthy set of hands and an even filthier mouth. So it's going to take ages to edit this one, so I'd really appreciate your like, your comments, and your subscriptions. So this guy decides that in the interest of American freedom, he needs to go to a shopping mall and irritate a young lady that's trying to work there. But she's a no-nonsense young lady, and she shows him who's boss. So let's get stuck straight in, shall we? Quickly editing Demon here. Just wanted to show you this new t-shirt that I just made, and that's linked down in the description. Thank you, bye.
She says anything to me, I'm ignoring her.
What is going on with this camera angle? Okay, I gotta probably switch this in post. I actually really like whatever kind of camera he was using there, so I reached out to him and found out what it was, and I ordered one for myself. And now we're gonna do a short unboxing. The Dummy Cam 4000. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me just switch it real quick. How do I look, folks? Do I look good? All right, let's switch back.
Every time she want to harass me. Don't worry, I filed corporate complaint already. No, I don't have to leave nothing up front. You know that's called harassment, right? Following is still harassment. Okay. You still look like a dumbass on camera.
How would we know how she looks on the camera? Potato cam man. Like, how long have cameras had internal stabilization for? Is there a guy walking beside you going like this? And you know the funny thing is, this is post-stabilization. I'm not even kidding. So I apologize in advance for the motion sickness. But did anybody spot the first thing here? The lady who works there asked him to leave. This is a private premises and he's refusing to leave. So he's got nothing after this. They don't have to give you a reason. If they kick you out, you leave. If you don't leave, you're trespassing. If you're trespassing, you're breaking the law. And it seems like they've had tangles before, so he knows he's not supposed to be there.
Follow me, go get screen teas and it's like,
don't do that, man. I'm gonna need a written warning before I see your manky face come up on the screen. Old cornflake teeth over here just jumping out at you. It's supposed to be a First Amendment audit, not a scare cam. Stale.
following harassment. Dumbass. You're being a dumbass harassing customers. No, you're being a dumbass, not an asshole. Following by the state law is still harassment. Get the picture?
And the rule is
I don't have to follow policy, I only have to follow law.
So let me get this straight. You just told her that she has to follow the state law and that you're doing this and you're doing that and she has to follow the law. And then you literally say, I don't have to follow policy and I don't have to follow law, but everybody else does. You're a 40-something-year-old filthy with the dirt toddler. That's what you are. You're cranky because nobody's changed your nappy or diaper for other people.
and it is
No, I don't give a damn what the policy is. Quit harassing me.
Can you leave, please?
Can you stop harassing me?
Leave,
Can you
please?
stop harassing me?
Can you leave, please?
Can you stop harassing me?
Can you leave, please? Literally, you just every damn time you come in this store. Can you please
Yeah, and you keep harassing me every time I come in this damn store.
And I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh, so, okay, so you're going to continue harassing me.
Because this
I tell you what, he's not coming into the store for every day. Hand wash, soap, bleach, anything to kill whatever dwells upon your hands.
because this is a
Your
harassment.
dumb ass just fucking admitted on camera.
Because this is not
You're a fucking idiot. To trespass someone, you have to have doesn't work in public. Doesn't work in public.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, you fucking idiot.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I can film anything from public.
No.
Yes.
No, not me.
Yeah, that's a private establishment. They can regulate the use of cameras on their property if they want to. And if they ask you to leave, regardless of the reason for it, they have that right, and they have the right to have that enforced. So yes, you do have to leave. But I forgot, you don't have to follow the rules, just everybody else. Anybody notice a trend with these people?
You're being filmed and you're going on YouTube just like every other time. Now, are you going to continue to harass me?
Yes, want to.
Yes, thank you. Dumbass. Which one's open? Come to one, thank you. Because I got this idiot harassing me. I got this idiot harassing me.
Don't do it. Don't sell it. You can go. You can leave.
Oh, so you're going to refuse service
Yes,
because
because I
what?
have that right.
An illegal policy?
It's not an illegal
Yes,
policy.
it is.
You fucking idiot.
You're a f***ing idiot.
First of all, he's recording
This idiot.
me. Second of all, he knows he's supposed to leave his shit up front. And then he's claiming I'm harassing him because I'm following him around the store. So I told her to do what she has the right to do and not sell him anything. So I've asked him 4 times now to leave. And he's still recording me.
There's nothing the law can do about me recording you.
Yeah, there is. I
No,
need you
there's
to
not.
leave.
No, there's not.
Can you leave, please? Can you just get your dirty ass shit?
She
and
wants
go,
to sit
please?
there.
Can you guys smell that? It's a roast. I love a natural roast like that. Can you just take your dirty ass shit and leave? Oh, this girl's awesome, man.
Harass me. Oh, discriminate now too. You are really stupid. You know that?
Really?
I
You're
done
not
got her
gonna do
dumb ass on
anything,
camera admitting
really.
she's harassing me.
I mean, you keep egging it on. We not supposed to
I asked
argue
him
back.
to-
I am fucking sick of your bullshit.
I'm not talking to you.
Then leave me the fuck alone.
I'm talking to my manager. I asked him to leave his stuff up front. He blatantly ignored me. I have the right to make sure he doesn't steal anything, which I did.
Okay.
But him recording me is out of hand.
I mean, that's his right. I can't stop that. That's his property.
I told
Okay,
you.
so
Only thing I
I've
can
already
stop-
asked him to leave.
Yeah, I can stop the sales from him and,
Yeah,
and walk
which
him
I have
outside,
every
but
right
I
to
can't.
do.
I can't stop him from recording.
Okay, then you can make him leave then.
Yes, we're gonna walk out if you get out of his way.
I'm not in the way.
Come on, let's go outside.
Looking like a fool, you dumbass.
You're the one leaving without any shit.
You're the one sitting here being unprofessional, you stupid mother.
Really?
Every fucking time I come in here, you're stupid ass want to harass me.
Hey, why did this guy steal Dobby from Harry Potter's clothes?
What can I do? What can I do? You're going outside.
Yeah, and your dumbass is losing your fucking job. Yeah, the you are, dumbass. Keep harassing people and you will. I promise you that. I don't have to leave my shit up front. This fucking sign doesn't mean nothing. This sign, oh, okay, you can ask me to keep my stuff up front. I don't have to keep my shit up front.
But see, by law,
I'm
you
not
can't-
stealing nothing.
No, the reason because of that, because you could be carrying a weapon or anything inside of this. That's the reason for not for the theft. They make you leave your bags up.
But no. That's not what makes this sign illegal. What makes it illegal is for them to say, we have a right to search your shit. No, you don't.
If you walk around the store with it. If you walk in the store and leave
That's
it
what
up,
law
we
enforcement is for. I have explained that to that
can't-
stupid
we can't- I
bitch.
can't go through your store.
I've explained that to that stupid
Even
bitch.
if you stole something, I can't go through your
I know,
stuff.
I know.
But
Every time I come
you're
in
supposed
here
to leave 'em
and
up.
they want to harass men, they don't never harass a fucking woman who's got some big ass fucking purse. And I fucking videoed it.
That might have something to do with the way you conduct yourself. Now, I'm not going to bury my head in the sand and say that it's not got to do with the way you dress as well. The reality is that loss prevention officers, and that's something I've done before, they do profile people. That's the way it goes. I'm sorry. When I used to train people in loss prevention, I always taught them, don't judge a book by its cover. I know it seems like such a corny thing to say, but it's true. The fact of the matter is that while yes, I have caught a lot of people that look just like him, dressed the same way, likely have the same aroma, 9 times out of 10 it's quite small stuff, and a lot of the time it's just food.
And she can't trespass me from public property unless a crime's committed.
Yeah,
I ain't committed no crime.
I know.
I'm getting sick of that dumb. I've done made a corporate complaint.
You're not the only one, boss.
I know. I've done made a corporate complaint. That stupid bitch keeps harassing me. I'm gonna end up standing my ground, and I'm gonna defend myself against her. I'm sick of it. Every goddamn time. But she ain't got the goddamn balls to say shit to my wife.
Way to roast yourself, dude. She ain't afraid of me, but she's afraid of my wife. Oh, Jesus. No, you don't have to have committed a crime to be trespassed from somewhere, especially privately owned property. You're asked to leave, you leave. And if you don't leave, you're trespassing. Now, you can ask, is there a reason why I'm being trespassed from this fine establishment? Which I'm sure is exactly what you would say. And they can simply say, nah, and that's it. They kick you out. You don't like it? Tough titty. Now, as for you being harassed, it may well be the case. Now, I'm not saying that you stole anything or that you ever would. That's not my claim at all. And I gotta tell you, when I was in Australia and you leave a store and everybody leaving the store has to open their bags for some security guy, I thought that was really demeaning. You're just being treated like absolute trash even though you've done nothing. And the fact of the matter is that if I, as a fairly well-dressed, normal-looking dude, go into the store, chances are they're not even going to look in the bag. They just go, yep, thanks, and that's it. Whereas if I appeared to be homeless or somebody who is, let's say, a bit down on their luck, you can be damn sure my bags are going to get searched. And I'm sure that's very frustrating for you. I really do feel for people that have to go through that who aren't doing anything wrong. But how you conduct yourself and how you act towards other people can mitigate those things.
Got her stupid ass on camera, admitting she's harassing me, and admitting that she's going to continue to harass me. And she's f***ing stupid. That fucking unprofessional shit had better end, or she will be out of a goddamn job.
She should have been gone a long time.
Yeah, she should have, because she don't know how to fucking take care of management issues.
You've been here a while, so you know,
Yeah.
you see our faces change a lot.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason why y'all have a high turnover rate. And it's because of stupid people like that.
Trust me, I've been said that a while ago. They won't get rid of them.
Oh, they're going to. I promise you that. Because people here are getting fed up with it. They're getting sick of being harassed. You don't have a right to harass people.
No. No one lives.
And I ain't going to put up with it. You want to follow me? It's called stand your ground. I ain't committing no goddamn crime, so you got no right to harass me. And you can't trespass me. Dumbass.
Hey, Troy, let me go home and you stay here. Shit, I'm off tomorrow. Shit, I gotta work tomorrow. It's even better for you to stay.
I don't want to hear nothing from her. She don't need to say shit to me. What she says is completely irrelevant at this point.
I want to know what I'm saying is irrelevant, first of all.
I mean, we shouldn't be talking to him anymore. Y'all have a problem, so y'all shouldn't be talking to each other.
My problem is he does this every time he comes in here. He's done it to me, he's done it to Abby, he's done it to Cassie. He walks by that sign.
And I sit there and I buy every fucking thing I get.
I'm talking to my manager right now.
Go ahead, talk to him.
He walks by that sign every damn day. Every time he comes in here to leave his stuff up front. We've got 7 people up here half the time that watch his shit. Clearly nothing's being stolen from his stuff. It's policy to leave your stuff up front so nothing gets stolen, because half the time we're so damn busy, we don't pay attention or can't pay attention.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm sorry, when I have to follow him through the store because I'm doing my job making sure nothing gets stolen.
Only
and
men, right?
He wants to illegally record me because, yes, it is law. that you
Okay,
have
then
to
call
use
the
my
police
consent.
then, you dumbass.
I'm not cussing at him. So why is he talking to me like that? My next point is when I do have to follow him.
No, I'm done with
And
dumbass
I've
fucking
already asked
management.
him
They can't trespass me, and they can't put me in jail because I ain't committed no crime.
And I've already asked him 7 times to leave because he's not doing what the store policy is.
Yeah, I just explained to him the store policy.
So I'm sorry, if I've already asked him to leave, regardless of whether he's bought anything or not, he has to leave. So I'm sorry.
Because I'm getting
Look
these
at him.
dumbasses
Look,
on candy
he's
camera.
gonna very well leave his stuff up front. Why?
I don't give a
Because
damn.
his
Your policy ain't law. I don't have to follow policy. I only have to follow law. I have explained this to you how many times now?
That you cannot record me.
Policy. It's just like
I'm recording. What you gonna do?
Okay, you know what? Can I call the cops, please? Please.
They won't get my name. They won't get my ID. They won't get none of
They're
that.
gonna ask us what the crime. You can call them. They're gonna make them move for the night, but they're not gonna trespass.
Can you tell him not to come back in then?
You can't solicit a trespass.
When he committed a crime, we can trespass.
So technically, he's harassing me because I'm doing my
That
job.
means if you call the police, you're gonna have to file a complaint saying he's harassing.
And I've got it all on video.
Charges.
And honest to God, that shit makes me uncomfortable.
Too bad.
What the fuck are you
Tough
gonna do with that
shit.
video?
Tough shit. I'm posting it on YouTube
For what for?
for my own purposes, which I
Honest
can.
to God, James, you're literally going to listen to him talk to your fucking employees like this.
What can I do when you at? What can I do? Put my hands
You
on
could
him?
have told him to leave when I asked you to
He's
tell him to
outside
leave.
the store. You
When
told
he was
me.
inside.
It took me 5-10 seconds to get him outside. Y'all had a whole rumble on. What you want me to do in this case? I can't press charges.
Back
He
up
haven't
your
stolen.
employees?
I'm backing up my employee. He's outside the store. What else you want me to do?
You can tell that she's very frustrated here, and I don't blame her. James, the manager in this scenario, should absolutely back up his employee because you might not 100% like the lady, you might not agree with her, James, but you gotta back her up, man. Now, if she's completely out of line and she's totally wrong, then I'm not gonna say just back her up because she's your employee. But in this case, she's not wrong. She asked the guy to leave because he wouldn't follow store policy. That's completely her right to do, and she can trespass him for that. You as the manager have the ability to say, dude, you're trespassed, don't come back.
You want to harass every goddamn male that comes through there, but you ain't got the fucking balls to sit there and tell every woman these big ass purses. And yes, I have it on video too.
That's her purse.
I don't give a shit. If you ain't gonna fucking sit there and be a sexist, telling me to leave my backpack and then not tell these women to leave their purses. That's called discrimination. Freedom of speech. Don't like it? Move out of America. Go to some commie scum country. If you don't like freedom, get the out of America. This is America. We have freedom. We have constitutional
God, I
rights.
thought we
If
were
you
in
don't like
fucking
it,
Germany.
then leave. She needs to get her dumb ass a new job. If she don't like the freedom, she needs to get the out of America. I mean, it's just that simple. We have rights here. We have constitutional rights. And even a cop will sit there and tell her stupid ass, when you leave your home, your reasonable expectation of privacy is out the window. Now, I can't shove my phone down in your pockets and video whatever the hell you got in your pockets, but I can damn sure record anything I can see from public. And it's like I don't have to deprive me of my personal property. That's the Fourth Amendment right there. Unreasonable searches and seizures. Okay, if I have to leave my backpack up front, you know what that's called? Seizure.
Yeah, but the police gonna back up the company's policy.
I don't give a damn what their policy, and I'll even tell that to the damn law. I don't give what their goddamn policy is. Because I got it all on video of the dumbass harassing me.
Yeah, but
Admitting to continuously harassing me.
that's just one out of what 62.
Oh, that's okay, because we can weed all of them out, one by one.
But you don't get harassed by all of them.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Hence why I said one by one. Weed them out. Normally, nobody has an issue with me. They'll see me come in here and record all the damn time. They sit there and see me. They'll watch me with my backpack. Hi, how you doing? Guess what? It all ends up right back at the same spot.
Yeah, it does. So that's why I'm gonna go talk to her and see. This shit's stupid.
Now-
like you said, it get old.
Now, let me say this, right? In order for me to be forced to leave my backpack, I first have to be caught stealing. Then you can tell me specifically, leave my backpack up front.
No, that's just like when you go to the airport and they say leave all metal objects right here.
Yeah, right.
You can't take them in there. It's just standard procedure.
Yeah.
That's why they do it.
But she needs to understand that she can't enforce policy on customers.
We have to though.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
If we
right?
didn't, you gotta think about it. Okay, look, you
Certain
don't take.
certain things.
Hold on, one thing.
Mhm.
You don't take,
Mhm.
but you know so many of these guys out here that do.
Mhm. And I've actually helped y'all with them before.
I know that's what I'm saying, but you know the concept behind leave your stuff up.
I know the perception.
Yes, and that's the
However,
stop them
you
from
can't.
doing that.
However, but you also have to understand this. In order to force me to leave my backpack up front, you're then in violation of federal law. The constitutional rights of the American people is federally protected. It is federal law. You break it, you violate federal law. Dumbass just broke federal law on camera.
What about their federally protected constitutional rights? She has the right to ask you to leave a private premises, and if you don't do it, then you're breaking federal law. It goes both ways. Just because it's a store that the public are allowed to use doesn't mean that that's an inalienable right. So just educate yourself on what that means. With the greatest respect in the world, you may be highly educated, but it seems like you're not highly educated in the law. And your opinion on what the Constitution means is completely irrelevant.
But that, by her following you, that was just her ensuring her job. Though, like honestly, it's a form of harassment at the same time.
Oh, no.
But it's a
I've
form
even
of
told her, because you continuously, because it's not one instance, it's every fucking time. So now it is harassment.
Just because she approaches you for breaking the rules every time you enter there doesn't make that harassment. For example, if a pub has a dress code where there's no, trainers or sneakers allowed, and that's a very common thing that I had to enforce when I was a bouncer. That was the right of the pub or the club to do because they had a certain standard that they wished to uphold. Now, if I had the same guy come back every single night wearing bright white trainers and I said, dude, not tonight, you gotta go put on some proper shoes, and then he comes back the next night and does the same thing, and the next night, and the next night, and the next night, and I respond in kind each time, that's not harassment. That's me doing my job. That's me enforcing the rules of the premises. Now, I can't pull your sneakers off you and make you wear black loafers, but I can stop you from entering the private premises.
Little Karen got an ego problem the size of China.
Let me go talk to her about. I see what you're saying, though.
Because one of these days, she's going to try to go to grab somebody, and that person is going to put her on her ass.
She don't want that. That's why
No,
I'm trying
she
to
don't.
stop.
And that's what I'm trying to get through her head. Because if she grabs me being a martial artist, what do you think the first thing's going to do?
Him being a martial artist and all. More like a piss artist. Irish slang. Look it up.
Just period.
It's gonna make me defend myself.
At that point, that's the point I don't want to get.
Exactly. Neither do I. But employees need to learn, don't be doing that dumb shit.
And with that, our friend runs off into the night to fight crime with his martial arts. Anyway, let's bring it home here. Okay. I do feel bad for this guy. Chances are he's probably got some issues going on. I don't know that he is homeless. In fact, I don't think he is based on some other videos that I've seen. If you listen to this guy speak, he's actually pretty articulate except for the parts where he goes off on a bit of a rant. Now, as for his cleanliness and why that might attract the wrong attention, there's nothing I can do about that. I can only advise somebody. A bar of soap's about 20 cents and you can pretty much find water just about anywhere. There might be some mental health reasons why he is the way he is or why he comports himself the way he does, and I wish for his sake and for everybody's sake around him that he was able to get some help. But the reality of it is, and I think a lot of people miss this point, is that if he's not getting that help and he's still acting the way he is, then it has to be dealt with. Society goes on and people can't just stop their whole lives because somebody isn't getting the appropriate care they need. Or it could just be the case that this is just the way the guy is and nothing's going to change that. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for sitting through this. I had a great time making this. It was actually a lot of fun and it raised a lot of really important questions, and I'd love to get your view on this video down below. Now, there's a very good chance that this video is going to be demonetized because of the type of content and some of the things that were said. So if you'd like to support the channel, make sure and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. subscribe, one of the best things you can do is to actually share the video with people that you think might like it. The reality is that when a video is demonetized, it's a bit of a pain because you've spent a lot of hours doing it, and it's not even really the money side of things. The reality is that once a video is demonetized, YouTube stop promoting that video and that channel for a period of time. So I'll see in my analytics that this video is not being pushed out to people, because why would YouTube push it out if they're not making ad revenue out of it? It's a fairly simple business decision. But what you can do is show YouTube that the video is worth watching by sharing it with people. Now, if you would like to counteract the demonetization and support the channel in other ways, you can consider becoming a Patreon, a channel member, or a whole host of other stuff linked in the description down below. Thank you all so much for joining me. We'll catch you in the next one. Sláinte.